Alright, so now it should be displaying things correctly. I'm just trying to make sure that the volume mix is nice enough. Okay, because I always have trouble with that. Oh my goodness, my baby. Oh my gracious. Oh my goodness and my great. Alright, let me give you a link so I can be your paladin of love. I'm gonna be your paladin of love. I'm gonna be your paladin of love. Alright, so let's see if their voices are still weird.
You've spoken to him, haven't you?
Yeah, he sounds like he's a million miles away. 1 second. We're gonna quick save, I'm gonna exit out of the game, then I'm gonna reload the game. Cause that's stupid. I don't know, so I was recently like playing that for you. I was playing for like an hour, and I didn't realize that it's not displaying desktop audio for that. So I was playing a game, but the game wasn't making any sound, and I just couldn't for the life of me figure out why. So let's reload the game so that the sound at least hopefully works right, so that I can hopefully continue this quest. I'm sorry I'm so bad at this. I've got the curse. There's this curse inside of me. Anyway, this man named Kellen is the descendant of one of the Knights of the Nine. In a moment of weakness, his ancestor struck down a homeless person who was asking for aid because war had made it so that he didn't care about the weak and the needing. When he struck him down, the holy gauntlets he had on fell off and could not be lifted again.
Will you please tell me what Arelder has said about this curse? So what can be done for me? I know you've learned something.
In order for the curse to be lifted off of you, someone has to take it upon themselves.
So someone could only lift the curse from me by taking it on themselves. No wonder Arelder didn't tell me. I'm not sure whether to call him a coward or simply say that I don't blame him.
Because
it'd be a large burden.
It's not just a curse you bear.
I'm not sure how I feel.
It's a curse that your entire lineage bears.
Gives me hope. But to know that it also means damning another. Would someone taking that responsibility be merciful or suicidal? Farewell.
How do I fucking take that curse off of you, brother? You've suffered for a sin that wasn't your own. Can't even imagine. I have prayed at the altar in the chapel of Stendarr, and have been granted the ability to lay hands on Kellen. Alright. I have the power to lay hands. I truly am becoming a paladin of righteousness. If it meant taking that curse upon myself, then so be it. If that is what I must do to bring aid, then live! I need not hear how he feels about my actions, but instead that my actions just see his kindness expanded upon the world. Am I seriously though, like... Oh, it's lowered my fatigue. Did the cleric of this place just leave? Alright, gauntlets of the Crusader. I am become paladin. That shield covers nothing. Alright. Just imagine it though. Bearing a curse, not because you did something, but because a family member did something. I'm a relative strong believer of the sins of the father don't go to this that aren't the sins of the son. You can't blame one person for another person's actions.
I find myself here, at your disposal. I want to make, if it pleases you, I would join...
I accept.
Thank you.
To the order.
It means a great... Excuse me while I gather...
I didn't mean to make him think that he was a complete asshole. And, you know, considering I'm wearing so much heavy armor, I feel like I'm still doing pretty good for myself.
How may I serve you, Command? In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down in the affair. May the Nine guide your way. If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader. When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic. He teaches us, know the truth, observe the law. When in doubt, seek wisdom from the wise. The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it. Though we went our separate ways when the Order fell, we all served the Nine in our hearts. All but one. It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. Believe in your... Go with virtue.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, None have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar. Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it. This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. If you seek the mace...
Okay.
Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsmen. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth.
Okay.
Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowyn as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Go with virtue.
How may I serve you, Commander? We had only the... Go with virtue.
Casimir was the one that struck down
I am at your service, Commander. Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last relic. We were estranged in life, for my part. I now know that I am largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Rolvus quested for the mace after he stayed in the end. May the Nine guide your...
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I know?
Yeah, tell me more.
I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know.
Thank you.
The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them. Sir Henrik spent his days looking for the shield. He was so determined. We all were in those days. May the Nine guide your way.
How may I serve you? Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight. How may I... Go with virtue. Greeting, Surge. After Petra, when I may your soul.
Alrighty. Let's see. Let's find the boots.
Strike true.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
You're wearing full-ass armor now. Where the fuck did you find it? It feels weird that you're wielding a Daedric sword in paladin armor, but who am I to speak, huh? It's over. Here it is. It's over here. It's over there. And I'm gonna find it all, I swear. Here we go. On the run. Oh, you're a marauder, huh? Well, ain't that fun? How's that going for you? Let's see, I'll take, the Daedric Claymore. Well, scusa me. Scusa me. Slice. I tripped. How do I keep tripping? I am the hero. Let's get a spell. A self spell. Let's see. Overwhelming mana. Yeah, sure. Ablative plating will do that. Whose shrine is this? Let's put the sword away.
All are welcome here.
No, I'm talking to you
What
then.
brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
Well, I'd sure like to know about the altar
You have been in the
Kinnereth.
chapel of Kinnereth from the moment you stepped outdoors.
Well, that's
Have you
kinda
not
cool.
felt her presence? We gather here to pay tribute to all of the blessings she bestows upon us. You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots. I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed
Respect nature.
Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with.
Okay.
Indeed. Nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test. Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Good luck. Goodbye.
Okay. Well, I'm off to take the test. The wonderful test of, yeah. A hopper. A skipper. I tripped again. And I'm not wearing any pants. How do I keep tripping? Okay, so I need to respect and fear nature. Okay, I have to wait. Witch apparel. The gauntlets of the Crusader. They were broken so easily. Well, this is an unfortunate circumstance for it to be certain. Was I not supposed to kill nature? I was probably not supposed to immediately try to kill nature. You know, if beware, the gods have taken notes of your crimes. What crimes? Am I never supposed to kill an animal?
Good to see you.
Welcome. I see inherent.
Okay.
I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim.
Well, I tripped again. I tripped again. Well, yeah, I guess I must travel it and be tested by. Hello, bear. Cool. That arrow is broken. They're supposed to run away. I have failed it. Okay, I need to look this up. Maybe I'm just being extremely stupid. That is what's happening. I'm being extremely stupid, but
Welcome.
okay.
I see it in her infinite grace and wisdom.
So, okay. Test Oblivion. Nature's Fury. Okay, let's see. You'll be moved to proceed to the grove, and after compliment, Lieutenant, do not fight back.
Good afternoon. Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering?
Okay. It was breaking my armor. But okay. I will not fight back. I will not even block. There comes a big beefy bear and he knows what to do. He's got a bowl full of honey and he's looking at you. He's gonna touch your butt and it's not gonna be quick. He's the big beefy bear and he's tired of your shit. It just says I have to not fight back, so let's take a bunch of healing potions, shell, but I can heal myself. He is a big beefy bear and he has to be fighting. He's gonna punch you back. And he seems so delighted. He's done with you now, so he's gonna move on. He's the big beefy bear, and he says so long. He's the big beefy bear. He knows what to do. He's getting real tired of your shit, so he's gonna punch you. The big beefy bear, now he's got to go on. I've completed Sunken's test, and I'm gonna ba-ba. I got Woodland's Grace. So each of these armors seems to give me a spell. That's cool. We got the big beefy bear, and I'm wearing no pants. I got the big beefy bear, and it's time for romance. Alright. Let's see. Path of the Righteous. I figured it wasn't so easy as attack or run away. I just wanted to make sure it was something though. I'm gonna... Oh gracious. Need to go back. You know, if I can forget it, I'll just go into the next one. I'm sure that lady will be at the Priory. I'm guessing that what I'm doing is I'm recreating the Knights of the Nine. I'm gonna repair this armor before I go anywhere. You know what to do. He's a big beef bear and he's coming for you. Alright, let's
Greetings to
repair.
Is there a better bookseller in the city than Phidias?
Is there a better bookseller in the city? You don't imagine. Maybe you can repair for me.
Stonewall.
Yeah, just repair my shit.
If I can't fix it, it ain't broke.
Okay. Repair everything.
Take care.
Thank you, buddy. I got a song stuck in my head now. Quest. Path of the Righteous. Where does the path of the righteous take me to? Boo boo be doo. Boo boo doo. Doo. Dee doo doo. Doo 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 doo.
Well met.
Doo. Alright, Leowen. Path of Zenithar. Zenithar. Boo-boo.
It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you?
I am merely a servant
Such
of the Nine.
humility. I admire you. I am Caradus O'Holan. I originally came to this chapel in search of the Mace of Zenithar. I tried, but I could not pass the test. My faith was weak. Or perhaps Zenithar decided that it was not I who should carry the mace. He has found a use for me, however. The priests have asked me to stay to protect the chapel. After what happened in Anvil, they are afraid. Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to craftsmen. The two legends say that when Pelennor Whitestrake sent he seems maybe. Take care.
Alrighty, buddy. I'll see you later.
You look skilled in alteration.
Though your name kind of sounds like cowardice. Am I not supposed to kill these ghosts? Yeah. Oh. I've knelt before the shrine of Saint Calladus in Leowin and found myself transported to some sort of dark void. I can see the mace of Zenthar. Off in the distance there is a glowing walkway leading towards them. The boots of Kinnereth are vibrating softly, and they seem to have some connection to the mythical path. That was straightforward. Oh, magic's happening. Okay, so we've got Mace of the Crusader. Alright. I'm not one to kill sanctified spirits, so I suppose I'll just leave them be. What the fuck is happening now? Motherfucker.
Do your work. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Okay, lady.
Why
Okay, lady,
won't
chill.
you die? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. I'm on your side.
Well, everyone's freaking ganging up. After covering the mouse, I found the mace. I found the minions of Umaril attacking the chapel of Zenithar. They were all defeated in Lewin's chapel. Okay.
I can't believe it. In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will, and the will of the Nine, the chapel of Zenithar has held against this blasphemer. Sir, I pledge you my...
I accept.
I can only hope to match your brave... Allow me to fetch more suitable...
Sell 'em. Where'd the other ones go? Who knows?
Well met.
Well met, Spy. Let's drop the claymore. That. What's the wisdom of ages? I mean, if this armor requires me to be a good person, well, I don't want this armor. It's not that I don't want to be a good person, but I don't want to be forced to be a good person.
To arms! To arms!
I tripped again. Alright, Fort Bulwark, how are you guys doing? You can also go back to hell. Take potions. as a flower. Arms, two arms, and two legs. Go. Those have a magical effect. Probably wear those. The shield is here, we know this, and yet we have not found it. The fort has been cleansed, and yet still it eludes us. No doubt it was hidden from eyes such as ours, hidden with the intent to keep it from those who would learn its secrets. The gate to the lower levels no longer halts our progress. Make note of the candles along the walls if you want to pass through. The fort must be held at all costs if we are to succeed. Let none enter, leave no foe standing. Indubitably. Oh. Note the candles. Okay. It's the full way I came. Wait, where did it say? Note. Note the candles along the walls if you wish to pass through. So candles on the walls. Okay. Candles on the wall. Okay. I don't think exactly that they mean for me to light all the candles. Oh, nope, didn't want to go that way. Why has the gods forsaken me? I'm pretty sure it doesn't mean for me to light it. No. places. Sort of fire ledges. Candles on Sivar. Not the candles on Sivar if you want to go forward. The candles on the wall, zippy boop boop. I don't know why I got this rhythm in my head, but I'm gonna keep going, 'cause boo 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 boo, I do booty boo. I know I'm going this way again, oopity bee. And I can't just jump over, 'cause I can't activate the gate that way. But it's okay. I'll be fine. I just have to figure out where all this goes. Candles on the wall. That's to be certain. Candles on the wall. Candles on the wall. Crumpled piece of paper, crumpled piece of paper. Oh. Oh, a little bit of a dummy. No, don't run.
Put that back, you worthless thief!
Didn't know you were still alive. My apologies. That was very rude of me. Looks like y'all got yourselves a little bit of a torture chamber over here.
Breton!
No, that's not what I did. Oh, it did a spell reflect on me. Oh.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
What was that again? Yeah. I think that was the part where you fall down and bleed. Really nice torture area.
Help me! Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long. I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield, and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here, and only let me out. I am Sir Thedric. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader, and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since. I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. You'll have to go on. Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. The phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how.
When the eyes of the Guardian are upon you. There's a little doubt that he was on his own, and none will come to his aid. It has been made clear to him that unless he reveals what he knows, he shall pay most dearly. And yet he still holds out. We give it one more week. If he does not help us reach the shield, he is to be disposed of, preferably in a manner most painful. That's right, we're the bad guys. When the eyes of Standar are upon you, all live long day. Eyes of Standar, never stopped firing. Was there supposed to be a head to this? No. Let's stay out of that. Okay, you are okay as long as the eyes of Standar are upon you.
Well, well. Look who...
Oh, I see. Made a day draw. It's a fact of the matter. me to go this way. These empty chests. Rodger's skull. Do I have to figure out which one of these is Rodger? Do I put the skull in there? Rodger stone. Rodger's hammer. But I put the stone in there. Did I put the stone? Rodger stone. Okay. Okay, am I doing something wrong here? Rodger stone. Okay. Rodger skull. Okay, there's a cup here. It would be so helpful if it just. Okay, quest. I found. Need to figure out what it means. Okay. Okay. This is a cup. Is there like a piece of paper somewhere that I'm missing? Am I... Okay. The newly opened passage, exploring each of which in front of each one is a large empty joint in the middle of the room. If you run it, it cannot be when you take Stand on the push, one of the 8 statues lights up and an item appears, hovering in midair in front of it. But if you try to run and grab the item and count, it disappears. Final mystery of them is that in the 9th chest you'll find it will take the item and randomly place it in another. It disappears and a new item. If you do this enough times, you will notice that each of the statues has a different item that appears in front of it. You'll also notice that the same 8 items appear in the chest. To solve the thingy-madoober da dvd boo da boo boo da bbd bee. Okay, so that's the cup. That's the gem. Right now I've got, I believe I got the skull, right? Let me just put it in there. I'm trying not to read the actual, like, spoiler part of this. Rodger's skull. Okay, so it didn't go there. This is a book. Book, gem, cup. I know this is not where it goes, but each time I put one of these items away, I get a little bit more of the thing. Rodger's book. I've seen the gem, but I'll put up the book. Okay. Rodger's sword. What lights up? It's a helmet. So, goblet, helmet, tome, gem. I know that's not where it goes. Rodger's hammer. It's still just showing me that. Okay. Put it in a random spot. Oh. Okay, so book, hammer, gem, goblet. We've seen goblet a million times. Okay, so there's 2 gems. Goblet. Gobble it up. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, baby. Yes. Okay, Rodger's gem. We've seen that. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Rodger's sword. What lights up? Oh, so there's a skull. Those, that. Helm, stone. So, sword. Hell yeah. Okay. Rodger's helm, which we know goes here. Yeah. Rodger's stone, which you know goes here. go here, because I believe that is the last door. We're gonna drop this axe, take the shield of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Henrik's quest by recovering the shield of the Crusader. I shall return to the Priory and find out what news remains of the remaining two. But we'll stop there, so I can eat some dinner. I love you. I love you so much.